Travis Hunter's world has transformed enormously in the last 96 hours. He's officially the number 2 selection in the entire draft. Jacksonville Jaguars chose him and he's going to receive at least a $30 million signing reward. He's chronicled his journey on his YouTube channel and the video is
Hunter arrives in Jacksonville, meets staff and facility tour.
And this footage was fairly fascinating. It displays his journey from Green Bay, Wisconsin, where the draft occurred to where he's going to be heading now and even encountering the proprietors of the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lenee, this is Tony, my son. Real pleasure. Great. So, man, we're excited to have you here. I think and the town is really buzzing. We've been up and about, and you're going to make history here, man.
He also encountered his head coach Liam Cohen and the general director. But something occurred in this video that I felt was fairly fascinating.
About 2 weeks ago, Kevin Gates went viral for saying something interesting about LeBron's wife, Savannah James. Apparently, he didn't like the fact that she gave him sometimes dirty looks and didn't smile at him before games.
I'm like, man, he one of the greatest players to ever play the game.
Right.
But I wouldn't want to trade places with him. And they was like, why not? Why you wouldn't want to play with him? I say, because I don't like the way Savannah look at LeBron. I like the way them white women look at LeBron. Like when soon as he walk out there, they just be like, oh.
And as you observe here, his entire philosophy is, listen, if you're not going to grin at him, someone else will, and it will be a Caucasian woman. We all know that LeBron responded to that with an Instagram update, but Kevin Gates attempted to maintain his position, although without success. And that is because LeBron James and Savannah James have been wedded for 20 years. If they would have separated, they would have done it by now. And all has been resolved. Relationships have their highs and lows and they've remained together for quite some time with even having offspring together. But what about the situation with Travis Hunter? We've all observed the situation of Travis Hunter protecting his girl to the entire world and he is the number 2 selection in the NFL draft. And he ultimately, if he performs well, he will be viewed as a captain on the field. But it's very difficult to be viewed as a captain on the field when individuals have recordings of your girlfriend performing this.
Same tats too. A eater! Ain't no way. 3 years ago, they've been together for 5 years. That's that same tat. Yeah, my boy in there putting her to work. Ain't no way.
Now this is distressing because you have to confess that rival teams will mention this. This is not university. This is the professionals. Individuals on his own squad can mention this. And Leanna is senior to Travis Hunter. So it's not like she has a great deal of admiration for him. I believe to Leanna, Travis Hunter is still Travis Hunter. He's just wealthier now. So whatever their connection is in the relationship, it's not like he's actually matured more. He's still Travis Hunter. And that is where the dilemma lies. Because Leanna is likely still going to handle Travis Hunter the same way she's always did. The only concern is now she's been mocked and she's not uploading about their bond on social networks as she used to. But I want to sort of get into the essential part of the video that I felt was so vital because Travis Hunter shared this specific segment of him entering the Jacksonville Jaguars workplace. Interview 41324:34 but there were a lot of ladies and he did his little humorous dance and you know he's moving and enjoying himself. But here we have a scenario where you have Caucasian women praising the virtues of Travis Hunter. Now this was the situation at Colorado University, but again she had such a strong impact on Travis Hunter. And remember Travis Hunter was the top athlete on the squad or one of the finest athletes on the squad and that's still to be demonstrated on the Jacksonville Jaguars. But he will be a newcomer and he will be persuaded by folks on the squad. And if he bonds with folks on the squad they're going to likely reveal what his true significance is in the dating market. You're going to hear things like, interview 5162547, and see that's where the window opens. You see Travis Hunter is beginning as a decent man right now as a rookie. But there are going to be moments where Leanna is going to be nagging and quarreling with him, speaking to him wild. And that was Travis Hunter when he had no funds. That was Jax. On state Travis Hunter. That was University of Colorado Hunter. Heck, it might have even been Heisman Trophy Travis Hunter. But Travis Hunter may surely mature. And as you witness when more women are singing your praises, they are going to pursue stronger. And again it's going to be more females of Travis Hunter's preference. Now he was at University of Colorado, so he might not have seen the baddies he wished to see frequently. But I can assure you, being in Jacksonville, Florida, being in Florida in general, there's going to be attractive women on him. And they are going to be aiming to shoot their shot. And all it takes is one error. One slip-up of Leanna disrespecting him, being unfaithful again, humiliating him, making him appear weak in front of his comrades, and leaving a gap or a window for another woman to come through and genuinely realize what his value is. That's going to create the chance for another lady to essentially realize what his value is, to come through and pretty much steal Travis Hunter from Lenee. And again, the NFL veterans are going to try to assist him with reaching that. Especially the ones who entered the league inexperienced and clueless. They're going to be coaching him hard. Especially if Travis Hunter is an exceptional athlete, he's going to absorb behaviors from the pros. Some beneficial behaviors, some harmful behaviors. But if Lenee doesn't fulfill her role, she's going to lose him. Especially within the training facilities, it's challenging for a man to resist attractive women who are constantly glorifying you. And again, Travis Hunter is going to be socializing with NFL athletes. There are going to be exclusive events. There are going to be public appearances. And not every time will Leanna be present. And all it requires is a few instances for those seductive situations to spark off. This is an entirely new arena, a whole new animal with groupies out there in abundance who possess all kinds of games. Everyone alright. This is not the University of Colorado. And again, it's going to be difficult for him to remain loyal. And if she keeps disgracing him, she will be dismissed because his teammates and individuals on the squad are going to clown him about it. Why are you still with her? What's up with that? Are you AS? You know what I mean, stuff like that. And guys don't like to hear that, right? So it's my judgment that Travis Hunter will become a bit more revealed in this clip of folks singing his praises. And I know it occurred at University of Colorado, but it's occurring more now because he's earning a paycheck like no other. And Leanna simply isn't going to hold as much authority as she once did. The more he keeps aging and keeps becoming a little bit sharper, she's leaving plenty to be desired. So fellas, what do you think? It's your guy O'Shea Duke Jackson back once again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. I appreciate all that you contribute. Hit the bell. We out.